Hi guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be doing a training time and I'm going to be reading Reddit posts on the Star Stable Reddit. um, yeah, I think it'll go well. Hopefully I don't crash into that many things while I'm reading, but I might end up like putting screenshots of the posts on the screen, but I'm not sure. Okay, so I've been playing a while and I got my Brabant up to level 8. Oh, and you might notice that my shaders are different. I put it in the description, but these are called, it's called Summer by Arya Mistwood, I think. She also goes by Ursula's Revenge. I love her. She's a great YouTuber. But so yeah, I've been playing and let's see. I've done a good amount, but I have done Steve's. Oh, and speaking of the Brabant horses, oh my gosh, I really love them. I want another one. And I think I'm gonna get another one, but I don't know which one. It's between these three. This one, this one, this one. Okay, anyways. I guess let's go to Veildale Lake. Let's start there. Okay, let me look. The first Reddit post. First Reddit opinion. Oh, I don't even think I said what I was reading. Or I don't remember if I said it, but oopsies. Okay, sorry, I clicked off Star Stable and it froze. I'm going to be reading unpopular opinions about Star Stable. So, anyways, the first one says, my unpopular opinion is that people get way too crazy about clubs. Some of these people out here running a Just Sauce club like it's a sorority. Why do we need applications and interviews? Voice calls? LMAO, count me out. No, I agree with this. Like it's kind of crazy. It's just like so serious. It's a game. It's a horse game. You need like age limits. I guess I don't know. Why the age limit? Like Discord, all of its interviews. It's a little crazy to me, but you know, I guess to each their own. I don't think I would join a club unless it was like just like a chill club, but I feel like I don't really see a lot of those anymore. Well, I'm on Poppy Moon, so I don't really know how many clubs I see in general. It's kind of a quiet server, but yeah. The next one, oh, hold on. Okay, then, oh, okay. I actually kind of like the Jorvik Frisians. They're so goofy, and that's one of the things I like about them. There was actually a Jorvik Frisian, like, just at Steve's farm earlier. And honestly, I like them too. Like, their idle animations are so funny. They stretch and, like, when they stick their neck out and then their mane flows in the wind, it's so cute. They're just so funny. And honestly, their gates aren't that bad. I like them. Oh my gosh. I mean, don't get me wrong. The new ones are good too, but I really do like the old ones. I only have one of them, but I like them. They're cute. Sorry, I have to kind of scroll, so I'm not like reading them all after another. Oh, okay. I don't like the magical horses. I don't mind new SSO. I'm a longtime player. I started in 2012, and don't get me wrong, I'm very nostalgic about OG Star Stable, but I like the updates and enjoy new content. I think people need to stop complaining. What worked 10 plus years ago doesn't work today. To stay relevant, they need to push out new content and update areas and horses. While I agree the company is money hungry and it's nice and refreshing that the team tries their best to keep things fresh and exciting. I agree with that. Like, everyone's like, I mean, I haven't been playing that long. I don't remember old Star Stable, but oh wait, that might have been a reply to something. Wait 1 second. Oh, they may have been talking about the Magic Frisians, but if they were talking about just magic horses in general, I don't agree. I love all the magic horses. I think that it's such a cool concept. Like, it's kind of like you get two horses in one, you know? Like, you get a magic coat and a regular coat. But, yeah, that's what I think. But back to, like, the old SSO, new SSO. I think people really just don't, like, they're like, oh, I miss old SSO because it's nostalgic. But, like, do you really want to have old SSO? Like, you can do so much more on new SSO, and like the graphics, like would you really want old SSO 24/7, or do you just want it because it's nostalgic? That's what I think. But oh, and then someone said you're actually right, and I hate how the zonies are considered magic horses. Oh no, sorry, aren't considered magic horses. I don't know. I think that they're not considered magical because they don't have a magic, they can't switch their coat, but I think it makes sense that they're not counted as magical. I feel like they should redo the zonies and make them have a magical and non-magical coat, but yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, see, this person said new SSO is much better, especially the new characters. I just can't even believe the old characters look like that when I checked my old pictures. They were just like sticks. It was so crazy. I remember them. Although like at the time they were nice. I really liked them, but like these characters are so much better. Although the one thing I could say about these characters, oh, she's actually smiling right now, but let's see. Okay, well, normally like their faces are just so silly. Like if I rear, and then like what is this? Hold on. Oopsies. Okay. She's just like, oh yeah, my horse is going up. Okay. It's so funny. Where to next? Writing arena. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Oh, and then they said, I love Morgans. I like them too. Their gates aren't bad. And I like their coats. It's just their faces, like, maybe that's how they look in real life. I don't actually know. But their faces look a little alien-y. Their eyes just kind of bulge. Next one is... Sorry. A lot of these are similar, so I'm trying not to, like, reread. 1 second. I think there should be horses and pets tied to achievements and other things. I think having a system where some horses, like magical horses or special breeds, are tied to purchases is fine, but having a system where you have to earn horses or pets would really incentivize people to do more achievements. I agree with that. I agree with that a lot. I think it would be really neat if you could, I mean, like, technically, I guess you unlock, like, the horses from, you know, like, when you level up enough and do your quests to, what's it called? Like, unlock new places, you unlock new horses, technically. And in Valedale, these were from 2 years ago, so I don't know. I think Valedale had been revamped at that time. I don't remember. But, like in Valedale, you can do those quests to unlock some of those magic horses. But I agree. I think that you should... Well, I think that if you get, like, a certain amount of... Like, a big achievement, you know? Like, maxing out all the reputation for everything. You should get, like, a free horse. Something like that. So... my 2 cents on that. Okay, sorry. Okay. SSO desperately needs to fix the feature that will automatically abandon any quest you haven't completed upon logging out of the game and make you start all over on the next launch. I also think they need an offline mode, but that's just me and my horrible internet talking. Okay. Automatically abandon any quest. I think it's annoying too. I think you should just save, cause like if I want to get off in the middle of a quest, or I have to, and some like go for so long, it's just annoying. You should just save your progress. And then the offline mode. Nah. I mean, I think like talking about that, they should just have like a, well. I don't know if this would be offline mode, but just being able to hide people wherever you are in the world. But I love the Clydesdales. Oh, the Clydesdales. They're cute. They're cute. They're something about they're like an old Gen 3 that looks realistic. I think they're a little too on the realism side, but they're cool. I have like the magic one. Petra and Earnest. How do we say that? Oh my gosh, I'm hitting all these gems. I think that's one of the ones I have. I have like the rock one. Oh wait, no, they're both rock. So I have like the geode one or whatever. Okay, the next one says my unpopular opinion of matching Oh no, sorry. My unpopular opinion that the idea of matching 2 random words into the name is horrible. Players should decide how to name their horses and characters. Yeah, I agree. And like some, like, it's just missing. Like they're just missing some words that would be nice. I wish I could like type in the whole name myself. I think it's okay for the characters. They have a lot of options. Well, I mean, from what I've seen other players have, because I haven't made a character in a long time, but I like the character names. I think it's nice, the character names. The horse names, I think you should be able to do whatever you want. But the character names, like, you know, you can have like a first and a last name. I like it. Okay, next person said, the knob droppers are so cute and actually look good. Yes, even with the chunky hose. I agree, honestly. I like them. I honestly kind of don't understand why they have all this hate. Their coats are so cute, and to me, they're just so nostalgic. Like, I just remember watching old YouTubers riding them. It's just so nostalgic. Another thing that's nostalgic for me is, like, the American paint horses. I don't know why, but, like, you know those, the gray dapple coat, and then the one that has, like, zebra stripes on the hooves. Oops. The one that has zebra stripes on the legs. Those two are so nostalgic. I was looking at them. I might just need to buy them just because they're so nostalgic. I don't really know. I just like remember all the hype for those horses. I remember when they used to be just outside the riding arena, and there was so much hype for them. I remember when the halflingers used to be out there too. Now they don't put any horses there. But anyways, next one. Oh, okay. Saving up star coins to buy horses doesn't take that long, and it also feels way more rewarding when you get that new horse. I don't know. I agree with the feeling of, like, being rewarded, but I definitely still think it takes too long. I think I said this in my last Train With Me, but, like, they should definitely make, like, maybe even just 150 star coins. That would be better, too. I think it's too long, but it does feel good when you save up enough. The next one. Oh, similarly, I don't get why people buy tack and clothes with star coins to get them faster. You don't need all the pieces of event gear, just the ones you like the most. Sometimes I think it's nice to get the whole set. I mean, even though I'd never use the whole set of something, but. And yeah, I mean, if I got like 10,000 star coins, I would buy clothes with them, but not with these. Like, if I have a limited amount that are strictly for horses, unless it's something I really want or really need for an outfit and it's not too expensive, I'll buy it with star coins. But otherwise, I just try and save up my shillings. Oopsies, missed him. Okay, next one. Oh wait. Okay, this person has a lot of unpopular opinions, so I'll read through them all. Okay, first one says they don't like the Jorvik Frisians and the Percherons. Okay, I already said this, but I do like the Jorvik Frisians. The Percherons, I don't know. They're kind of weird. I can't think of off the top of my head what's weird about them. They're just weird. Their gaits are weird. They look a little weird. I don't like them. I do have one though, but I don't really like them. I will not be buying more. Next one. I would love having, gosh, okay. This was, 2 years ago. So they said I would love having Gen 3 Hanoverians, which we have, so yay. What's next? Gen 3 Lipizoners are, sorry, I was running into things. Gen 3 Lipizoners are okay, not the worst, but can be better. But still don't get why people don't like them. Yeah, I agree. I like them. I think that their, like, fast gallop feel a little bit better. Like, their head is just, I get they're supposed to be dressage-y, I guess, but their head's kind of just, it's so, like, tucked in. It looks weird. It's not, like, an extended gallop enough. But I do like them. They're cute. I thought about getting, like, a lot that last time they went on sale, and then I ended up getting none. but I have one, and they're cute. Okay, running into a tree. Whoops. Welsh ponies are underrated. Palomino is the cutest pony in the game. I don't know when the new ones came out, but if they're talking about the old ones, I agree. The old ones are so cute. I actually have I have the white old one. The new ones are so cute too. I love all of them. They're really cute and they're tiny. And honestly, like, characters don't look that bad on the tiny horses anymore, in my opinion. Oh, but I also think that they should add the ability to, like, change the height of your character. That'd be neat. Oh, this is maybe my unpopular opinion. I don't know if it's really unpopular. People might agree with me, but just an opinion. They should bring back the cold tolerance horses. I think that's what they're called. I don't remember if I ever played with them, but it's just such a neat thing. Like, it's much more immersive, and it would give you a real reason to buy those certain horses. It's also way more realistic. So that's my opinion. What's the next one? Sorry. Fleabitten and dapple gray coat colors are just not my cup of tea. Okay, sorry about that. I think my game froze. I accidentally clicked off. Fleabitten and dapple gray coat colors. I don't know. Okay, well, I don't know why it took me so long to figure out what they were saying, but I love flea-bitten horses. My horse in real life that I lease, his name is Charlie. He's a flea-bitten horse. I want them to have flea-bitten coat on everything. Like, if they had a flea-bitten Brabant horse, I would have bought it. I would have bought it 10 times. It would have been so pretty. But I love flea-bitten coats. Dapple grays, I don't know if I have any in my stable. They're cute. They're not bad. Yeah. The next one. Oh, it would be nice if SSO released new codes for existing horses every now and then. And, like, they do, or did, I guess, but I feel like it takes a while. Like, what, there's some horses that they've never added new codes for. Like, the Halflinger. I mean, I know those are kind of old, but they should definitely add codes to those. And, like, yeah, they should add some more to, like, the older Gen 3 horses that they haven't before. Next one. Oh, I just missed that. Okay, this is funny because I'm doing her race right now. She's not on my back, but I don't like Emma. Her wheeze are haunting me in my sleep at night. If you don't know what she's talking about, like, I don't know if it happens with all NPCs. I actually don't think it does, but with Emma, when she's on your back for a quest and you jump, like, she says wee, and then there's little W's and E's coming out of her head. It's really cute. I like it a lot. I loved it. I, like, kept taking pictures and jumping just all the time. Oh, and then she, like, picked her arms up and she's all excited. It's cute. Next one. I would appreciate more of or a longer main story quest. I can't really relate to this because I haven't finished the main story quest, but I do know some people, like, they're kind of capped at a certain level and then they just can't, there's nothing else to do quest-wise, so I think some people would agree with this. Next one. Okay, I'm not a fan of the Sally Francis? I don't know. Sellies. They're, sorry. The gates look goofy as hell, but I love the coat colors. I love them. They're like my favorite horse. I think I have like 5 of them. They're so amazing. I love their gates. They're definitely one of my favorite horses in the game. They're so, like, warm blood. I love warm bloods. And apparently I love chunky horses like this too, but they're very cute. I definitely love them, so I don't agree with that opinion, but that's why it's controversial. That's why it's unpopular. Next. Hold on, I'm trying to read it to understand what it's saying. Oh, I miss the old horseshoe map icon. Like when the map was kind of like a horseshoe, and then they had like all the things that you now have here. It was like in a horseshoe around the map. I remember that. They said, I wish that they kept it. I wish that they kept that, as it was so iconic and made the game stand out from others. The controls around the screen look so boring now, very generic. I understand that these things need updating, but why couldn't they have kept that design or given players the option to switch back? Yeah, no, they definitely should have given the players option to switch back. That would be cool. I personally don't mind it. I like it. I like it a lot. However, I want the mouse to be smaller. I like tiny mouses. It makes it so satisfying to click on things. I don't know why, but they should make the mouse tinier. That's my only sense of that. I thought that log thing was a horse. I was like, I didn't know there were horses in here. Okay, next one says, your pet is annoying and I wish I had an option to hide it. Your outfit would get you turned away. Wait, what is this talking about? I didn't... Okay, nope, yep. Your pet is annoying and I wish I had the option to hide it. Like other people's pets. That would be... I don't really think they're that annoying, but that would be a cool feature. That would be nice, because sometimes, like when they're flying, I don't know. I don't think it's that annoying, but... All retired horses and gear should come back. I definitely agree with that. I don't know. Okay, so I've seen this like hat for your horse. It's so cute. I think it's like a little... Ooh, sorry, that might have been loud. I'll see if I can fix that, but my hand just hit the microphone. Sorry. It was like a little hat and it had like a purple rim. It was super cute. It was like a sun hat, I guess, for your horse. I've seen it in pictures and things, and I think it was from an old quest line that is gone now. And I wish it would come back. That would be so neat. Same with all the retired horses. I don't understand what the point of getting them, like bringing them, what's the word? Retiring them is. Like, is it so that people buy them before they're gone? But as of now, they're all gone. There's no horses that aren't Gen 3 in the game, I think. Which is so sad, because, like, why? What is the point? Why not just have all the horses in the game? I don't really understand. I guess maybe it's because then when like they leave, people are like, oh my god, they're gonna leave, and they like buy all of them. So then Star Stable gets all the money, but I guess so. Next one. Whoopsies. Okay, hold on. Oh, okay. I hate that they added the global store and now a global horse store. Hell no. You know, I like the okay, I like the global store only because I don't know where any kind of clothing is, and like I just haven't been, I didn't play long enough, but, or shop enough before the global store, so I don't really know. I wouldn't know where to find anything. So I personally like the global store. The global, oh, actually, okay. The global horse store, they might be talking about like, okay, I'll show you real quick. So right now they have it, so when you go here and then you do browse breeds, you can see all the breeds that are in that area. But I think that they're talking about, when they were testing like an actual global horse store where like, you could just buy, like, you could browse all the horses in the whole game from one spot. I don't think that's a good idea, which I guess they didn't bring it if it's not here yet, but I don't think that's a good idea. Oopsies, I missed that. Okay. Next one says... Oh wait, hold on. Okay. Next one says, we need more horse breeds a year. This game is fun. SSO doesn't listen to us. The Dutch word bloods are ugly. Oh, that might have been multiple in one. Okay. We need more horse breeds a year. I don't agree with that. They come out with horse breeds like every 3 months, I think, which is a lot. That's, what, 3 or 4 horses a year? I think that's a lot. And if they did more, then the horses wouldn't be that good. You know, you want quality over quantity, not the other way around. Next one, the game is fun. I agree with that. As I said, does listen to us. Oh, does listen to us. On some things, yes. Not everything. And the Dutch Warmbloods are ugly. They're like my top favorite horse in the game. I have all of them. Every single one. I love them. I don't know why. They were like, my first Dutch Warmblood was one of the first horses that I maxed. Oh no. Okay. Was one of the first horses I maxed, so I love them. Next one. Okay, the biggest hot take I have is that the map and overall lore should be free for all players, and that membership should focus so much more on stuff like exclusive hideouts, VIP lounges, special riding arenas, and bonus side quests that give exclusive rewards and star coins. Yes, that's a really good idea. I think that the whole map and everything should be available to everyone, no matter what. And then, like, if you pay for Star Rider, which if this was the case, I think Star Rider should be a little cheaper. But then if you pay for Star Rider, you get, like, more ways to get star coins, and you get exclusive, like, tack and exclusive horses and places to go. That'd be cool. They should also bring back freebie codes to where... Wait, hold on. They should also bring back freebie codes to where can be used by anyone, because there's absolutely no sense in locking those behind a paywall. I think they just mean codes to give you things that can be used by anyone. I agree. I think, yeah, like, if people who don't have Star Rider aren't getting star coins weekly, they should be able to get, they should be able to get the things from the codes for free. Like, why put out the codes if not everyone gets the thing? I think that makes sense. The next one says, oh wait, I made it to the end of the Reddit. Okay, hold on. Let me get the checkpoint, and then I'll find oops, okay. I'm gonna find another, what is it called? I can't think, yep, I'll be back in a second. Okay, back. This one says, I like the new character models, and I've never been more motivated to train my horse since the updated Horse Training Hub came out. For the record, I've been playing since 2014. For the record, I began playing in 2014, since I've seen a lot of old players discarding new players' opinions or thinking that they don't count. Yes, I'm an old player, and I like a lot of the new stuff they released, though there are things I don't like as well. Okay. I love the new characters, although, like, at this time they had just come out, so that's why they're saying this, but I do love the new characters. And yeah, I agree. I feel like I don't know if they changed the amount of XP you need for the levels, but when this came out, it felt so fast to level up my horses. I was so motivated. It was great. It was really exciting. So I really like it, and I really like the new hub and everything, like all this. Not new as of now, but you know, when it came out, I like it. Next one says, okay. I honestly think my unpopular opinion would be this game needs more MMORPG elements, like co-op PvP. I don't understand why this game is an MMORPG. That's a mouthful. If you can't work together with your friends. I understand that most MMORPGs that are active have PvP. I like that. In fact, yesterday I won my first place ribbon, but I wish there was like co-op things to do, like team races or a goal that everyone in the server can work towards. Yeah, no, I think that'd be cool. Like, if there was some certain quests and things that you could only do if you had a group of people, that'd be cool, and it would help kind of force you to make new friends. No, not force you. It would help people make new friends on this game. Nope, that's not where I meant to go, but I'll do this races anyways. Let me see. This game desperately needs mules, which they added, and the donkeys are way too small. I can't remember where I guess the donkey's like in the petting zoos and things. They are really tiny. I agree with that. That's a funny one. Also, anything outside of show jumping / cross country is severely neglected in this game. Western tag means nothing if there's no use for it. I mean there's Starshine, but I was watching a video, I think it was Amelia Dreambills? I can't remember what it was called. It might not have been hers, I don't remember. But whoever it was saying that like with Western saddles and things, they should, you know, it should be the proper EQ, like the hand on the horn and reins, no stirrups, so that it actually makes sense. That would be cool. I think I don't actually know how Western tag you're supposed to write it. I write English, but I think that's what they said. So that would be more realistic. What else? I don't know if this is controversial or not, but I literally hate our starters. They are absolutely ugly and old modeled. Half of the bridles don't work for them, and they just they have better models. We should have more control and custom aspects with them. I disdain them. I prefer when they were the original old models because even if they were old models, I like them a whole lot more. But if they change them again, hopefully they're a lot better, or I'll lose my marbles. I agree. They're just such an old Gen 3. They should definitely update them. I think, although now they're retrofitted, so they can wear absolutely anything in the game, I think. So that's cool. They should definitely update them though. I think that there should have also been more customization and stuff. Like, they're just not that unique. People can have the same exact starter horse as you. I think it would be neat if that was not possible. I mean, possible, but a lot rarer because there was so much customization. That would be cool. Oopsies. Okay. This is a very long one, so I don't know if I'll read all of it, but let's look. Some of the shared moments with your horse have terrible options that promote poor horsemanship. You can, in certain ones, choose to invalidate or ignore your horse's feelings, and there is absolutely zero repercussion for it or any kind of educational note as to why that option may not be a good one to pick. People can defend it as making sure your horse stays disciplined and hardworking all they want, but that doesn't change the fact that certain options are just outdated methods that lack respect for the animal. For an animal that you're supposed to have a mutual partnership with. Your horse's bad mood is no reason to do this or that and all. Okay, no, I agree. I think that there should be like a repercussion for choosing a bad option or like a reward for choosing a good option. Like maybe if you choose the good option, then it tells you why that's a good option, like for a little bit of education, and then like your horse gets a speed boost or something for the next 10 minutes or something like that. And then same with the bad option. Like it gives you a little education and then your horse gets like a slower for the next 10 minutes because it's sad that you chose the bad option. I think that would be, I think that'd be cool. And the rest of it's just talking about the shared moments, I think. Oh, yeah, ever since the shared moments first started, I thought it was crazy that they give you bad options when you're gonna get the XP regardless of what you choose. Yeah, maybe like if you choose the bad one, then you get less horse XP. That'd be cool. Or if you choose the good one, you get a little more. The next one says... Okay, as a real-life equestrian, the game sucks. I really don't think I've ever seen a more inaccurate, unfinished, unrealistic horse game. I'm not expecting it to be 100% accurate. It's still a game, but even the features they have tried adding just feel half-assed and wrong. It sticks out to me even more since I ride. I don't know. I mean, it is just a game, but I feel like it's pretty realistic. Most of it, at least. I guess I don't pay that much attention to it, but I think so. I also think also think $45 for 5 horses is extremely. Oh wait, this is a different currency. So for where I live, it's probably like 100 something for 100 something, like $120 for 5 horses. For 5 horses. Extremely overpriced and ridiculous. Not to mention that people have purchased horses and have them bug out only to report it to have nothing happened. Yeah, that too. Like if you spend money on a horse and then it's like all bugged and it's not enjoyable to ride, and then you report it and nothing happens, or it does but it takes super long. I think people need to stop romanticizing the game just because they enjoy it. People are way too protective over a game, and that's giving them the bare minimum and less. Yeah, I think it's still a good game. Is it? Okay, never mind. I wasn't sure what day it was. I thought maybe there was a new thing in the Star Riders job, but that wouldn't make sense because it's not the first of the month or Wednesday. Anyways, okay. Next person says. Okay. Removing Easter, Valentine's, Midsummer, and the word Christmas from the winter events for the sake of inclusivity. For the sake of inclusivity, or whatever their motive was, is a stupid move. Those celebrations made the game so iconic. Maybe instead of removing celebrations, they should remove all those annoying bugs that make the game so frustrating to play. Yeah, this. I don't think I played when they had like Easter and Valentine's, but I would have loved to. I wish they would bring them back. And like, what is the point of taking the Christmas? Like, it's just Winter Village. Why no Christmas? I don't see the point in it. But and then the Midsummer, I'm pretty sure they like put Midsummer and the Rainbow Festival all into summer days. But then it's like less events, so I don't know why. And then yeah, the bugs. I don't think it's that bad, but meh. Okay, I think I'll just read until I can finish the Moorland, and then I'll end the video. I don't know how long it's going because I don't have the recording up, the recording software, so I can't see how long it's been, but yeah. The thing people call dressage is not dressage. I don't do dressage in real life, so I don't really know how accurate it is, but they're probably right. Although it is a game and you kind of have to adapt stuff to make it fit in the game, but yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay. It's a business. It's always been a business. It's up to each individual person to decide if their product is worth the money, but don't complain that the business isn't treating you like family and giving you their product for free. Ooh, excuse me, my throat is itchy. Yeah. Exactly, like, okay, well, it is a business and they need to make money, but I don't think that they should have upped the prices for shark coins. I don't think it, yeah. But they do need money, and I agree with that. Okay, this person said, I'm fine with the amount of star coins they give us weekly. Yeah, that's unpopular. So many people want more. Maybe it's greedy, but I think that we should get more. Because 100 is so little. When, like, 100 is so little when they're pricing horses at almost 1,000. It's crazy. Okay, this person said, SSO is a great deal if you compare the large amount of content in the game and the number of hours you can put into it with the price. I also think that some player base expects way too much out of a game for the rest of eternity just because they purchased it once. So many games are single purchases and never update anything. This game has been bringing out updates for 11 years now. This is incredibly rare for a game to do, and I like totally missed that. And I genuinely don't think it's being appreciated enough by most players. Now that I say that, that's actually a good point. Like, I have probably hundreds of hours on this game. Because you can just do so much. There's quests, and I have all these horses to train, and they're always coming out with new horses and new updates every single week. Like, most games just stop updating after a certain point. But this game comes up with updates every single week. I should probably move, because people are going to be coming down for the race. And this game comes up with updates every single week. Some are really big, and well, I mean, really, none of them are super small. Like, the only one I can think of recently that was small was the Connemara, but that was just a new horse coat, so. Yeah, I agree. For some people, just expect too much. I think this game is not appreciated enough. So that's gonna be the last one. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you train some of your horses. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!